I've been saying goodbye a lot lately. I've had enough goodbyes now to know the train doesn't negotiate, it just moves. Welcome to A Beautiful Fix. I'm Tracy Hill. Each week we'll dive into the latest thought gem, recharging and reconnecting with what lights you up and makes you feel alive. Let's discover your next beautiful fix together. Hey, real quick before we dive in, you're powerful. And sometimes you just need someone to remind you what's already in you. That's what human design does. It's the difference between guessing and knowing. So you can stop searching outside yourself and start trusting the answers within. I promise you they're there. Grab your free chart at abeautifulfix.com, and when you're ready to go deeper, book a one-to-one session with me. All right, let's get into the episode. I've been saying goodbye a lot lately, and it's made me think of this song that I love from John Mayer. It's called Stop This Train. It's a favorite in my family. Back when my boys were young and held captive in the back seat, we'd play the whole Continuum album on repeat. This was before they had all of their own devices, and they were forced to listen to whatever we were playing. That song really stuck with one of my sons and became a favorite of his as well. It's about how life keeps moving no matter how badly you want it to slow down. You can't stop the train. You know you can't, but God, sometimes you want to. And I feel that song now all the time, especially being at level 56. I'm 56 years old. I've now had my fair share of goodbyes. The biggest still being my father. It will be 19 years this July. But this year we're only 4 months into 2026, and I've already lost count. Acquaintances, friends of friends, people my age, and most recently my husband's aunt. It was sudden, unexpected, and sad. Sad in the way it just feels when you just don't see it coming. I don't mean for this to be a downer episode. I like for people to tune into a beautiful fix, to get their fix of beauty, of something that makes them feel good. But it's actually meant to be quite the opposite. Because if death, if you allow it, it has so many golden life lessons in it. We were at the celebration of life for my husband's aunt recently. I've been part of his family since I was 16 years old, so I've stood at a lot of these goodbyes now. I've watched the elders I met as a teenager just disappear one by one. And now I'm watching my sons experience the weight of death firsthand. It's a strange thing to witness, the train moving in real time. But I'm sharing all of this because as I was driving away from her services with one of my sons, I found myself desperately trying to get my son to see the lesson in all of this, to make some sense out of yet another goodbye. Being at that graveside and seeing hundreds of tombstones, all briefly telling a quick snapshot of someone's entire existence on this earth, was very sobering. So as we drove away, I felt so much overwhelming gratitude to have just another day, another sunset, another sunrise, another conversation with my family, to be able to feel the air, the warm sun, a breeze, to hug someone, to tell someone I love them, to be able to feel emotion, travel, experience new things, experience sameness, to love and to feel love. And I tried to impress upon my son how none of the small crap we try to make matter ever matters in the end. I asked him if he thought if any one of those bodies lying eternally in those graves could talk, if they would ever say to worry about what someone else might think of you, or worry about trying something and getting it wrong, or worry about how you look doing something, or any fill in the blank worry. The answer is so obvious. So I want to try to keep these lessons with me and not just return to status quo. I hope my son, who's just starting life, can get that lesson early. He has so much beautiful living to do. Life has so many beautiful lessons for all of us. I've had enough goodbyes now to know the train doesn't negotiate. It just moves. So this week, think about that train. Since you can't stop it either, think about how it's moving, whether you want it to or not. Think about how people are hopping on and off of it, and some for the last time. Since you'll never stop that train, what will you do with the gift of life you currently have? And until next time, keep getting high on life, one beautiful fix at a time. Thanks for listening to A Beautiful Fix. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to subscribe and leave a quick review to help others find us. And if you'd like to share your own beautiful fix or join me as a guest, reach out anytime at Tracy@abeautifulfix.com. Looking forward to next time.